Right. Hey, it's Paula and Jennifer again, and we're coming back to you from my house tonight. We're grilling, and we just thought it'd be really fun. Jennifer and I are Pampered Chef buddies. Jennifer's been with Pampered Chef for about a year.
Just over a year.
Yeah, and I'm going on 5 years. So, and we're not even on the same team, but we just love each other. We have gotten acquainted, and it's so fun. We live in the same area. So tonight, we just thought it would be fun to bring you a couple of recipes, and we especially wanted to show you one of our favorite new products for summer, which is
ice cream maker. Yay! So exciting.
So we are having so much fun with this. And this is really easy to use. You do have a couple of steps that you have to go through to prep to do the ice cream. One is that you want to put the base in your freezer at the coldest setting for at least 24 hours before you do this recipe, because it enables it to stay cold and everything. The beauty of these kind of machines is that you chill them beforehand, so you're not using a bunch of ice or anything like that to keep it cold, as opposed to the way we used to do it.
No salt.
Yay! Yay! So that's really good. So I'm doing a little recipe here. It's real simple.
Let's see what's in here.
It's yeah, and I put it in my my stainless mixing bowl and put it in the fridge earlier today. I guess I did it this morning, and so it's been in there for about 6 or 7 hours. And we basically did 2 cups of whipping cream and 2 cups, not whipped already, but and then 1 cup of coconut milk, and then I put a half a cup or a little bit less actually of sugar in there. But you can also use, you know, if you want to not use real sugar, you can do Splenda or some of those other, you know, stevia, those other substitutes that you want to use. So we're going to try this. Okay, so basically you're going to just turn this thing on. So we're going to power it up. So you just turn it on, the little light comes on here. And then we're going to turn it for 20 minutes. So you can just set the little timer there. So see how it goes. And then it just automatically starts turning. Can you hear it? It's real quiet. You can see the little blades turning in there. And then I'm going to turn this around a little bit. I've already locked the lid on. And there's a little hole here at the top that we're just going to pour. If I can do this without spilling it everywhere, I'm going to try to pour this. This is the tricky part. So we're just going to pour that down in there, just nice and slow.
The batter bowl works really well to pour it in there too as well.
Yeah, the nice thing about most of our mixing bowls and the batter bowls is that they have this nice little spout on there, and they have lids on them too that you can stick them back in the fridge or whatever. So there we go. So we got that going. And then our second step here is that Jennifer is going to, it's not just vanilla tonight, we're going to do
cookies and cream.
Yay! So
okay, let's see if I can get it to stand back
okay.
up. We're trying to work the camera and the products at the same time. So manual food processor, we're using the manual food processor, and my daughter is trying to talk to me. I will get you something to drink in just a second. So manual food processor works great to add some little extras to it. And what we do is when it gets down to about 5 minutes or so, 5 minutes left, and the ice cream looks like it's pretty much getting where you want it to be, that's when you add your extra little add-ins. So we're gonna do some Oreos today. I think that's probably enough, right? I think that's good?
That's great.
Okay, and unlock it. Let's see, can you see? Just crush it. This is louder than the ice cream maker, for sure.
What's that sound though? We're cookies being crushed up. What's better?
I know, I'm so very excited about this. So we will come back here in just a second, and we'll show you when we add the Oreos into the ice cream.
Okay, show them how nicely it's all crushed up.
Oh, we're not
quite there yet, but she's almost there.
You can, of course, make it as small or as big as you want. Let's see, we're ready.
This is one of those fun things if your kids want to help. This is a good job for them.
That's right.
Or if you've had a bad day at work.
It gets the stresses out.
Stress reliever.
Okay, I may go a little bit longer so you can see.
See,
all crushed up.
Yum. Okay. You can see our ice cream is coming along here nicely. It's met with Jimmy. And we're going to go ahead and add some of our mix-in. I reserved a little bit of it, so if people want to sprinkle the cookies on top, they can do that. And then we're going to try to go ahead and add some of this in here. I'm probably going to make a mess here. Just keeping it real.
Cookies and cream.
And so we did actually end up adding about 10 minutes to the mix time. It wasn't quite setting up, so we added a little bit more, but that's real easy to do on here because it goes in 5-minute increments, so you can just easily just put another 10 minutes on there. So, okay, and then we're going to do 5 minutes of the mix, and then we're going to have it.